Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching episode 5 of She-Hulk. We're getting in the middle of this episode. It will be the middle of the season, so like we're cresting over the hump and getting into the back half of the season. I really like the direction that this show has taken. There's a lot of levity with it. I know that the MCU has been pretty serious and depressing for quite a time. I'm like, do you guys remember how you felt after Infinity War? Like, I like laughter. I like having fun. I don't like it to be so serious all the time. So definitely, I really enjoy this show. And I really enjoy these characters. Like, definitely, I thought for sure at the beginning of the last episode, I was going to hate Madison. I was just like, oh, she's going to be one of those girls. And I was like, I'd hang with her. And her and Wong's relationship is just adorable. I don't know what type of relationship that is, friends, dating. Like they seem like girlfriends eating bonbons on a couch. Like it was adorable. I really dig them too, and I'd really like to see more of them. So hopefully that's not the end of that. I highly doubt it will be. But hopefully we get more of her and Wong. Wongers. I was like, ew. And then after the episode, I kept calling him Wongers. Whatever. Now, also at the end of that episode, we saw Jen get served with papers that she's being sued over the She-Hulk name by Titania, which is very smart of an influencer to do. It definitely makes it harder for Jen to be She-Hulk, but the fact that Jen made a dating profile with her name She-Hulk, I wonder if that is something she can use, that she used the name before Titania did. Because I don't know in what capacity Titania has used She-Hulk or has copywritten She-Hulk. We're having another hair moment today, apparently. But we're finally getting Titania. I have been waiting for it since the first episode when they introduced her. Random tidbits every now and then, like at the bottom scroll screen, Chiron, whatever the hell they're called. You'll see something about her, but the fact that her case was dismissed with no charges and she smashed through a courtroom wall, who is financing this operation? Who is behind Titania? Right? We have the Wrecking Crew, and a lot of people were suggesting that the one guy that was asking Jen a lot of questions on the date was probably the leader of the Wrecking Crew. I don't know if Titania and the Wrecking Crew are associated with the same person, if they're two different people, two different entities. Either way, Jen is kind of collecting enemies. Ish. Again, she's She-Hulk. She can kick your ass. So I'm curious though, because I've heard Titania is quite the match. You know, from what we saw in the courtroom, like I'm like, okay, like she did like one high flying kick move, but I didn't see much of anything else. So I'm really curious to see her in action. And again, I love Jamila Jamil. Like she is just wonderful. She's absolutely wonderful. Looking forward to more from her character. I don't know if we're getting any more of Emil Blonsky. I highly doubt that we won't see more of him at some point, hopefully. And not that I miss Dennis, but I mean, Dennis is a menace, so I'm sure he'll be around. Oh, I'm really hoping Pug represents Jen. Although people have suggested it might be Matt Murdock, but I don't know if he comes to Cali to help try a case for Jen over a name, unless there's something in it for him. I don't know. I mean, two lawyers eventually, like you know, like there's I don't know. Maybe they're at a convention or something, and that's how they meet up. I'm not sure, but like I would figure Pug would probably represent Jen, not Dennis. Please, not Dennis. Please, not Dennis. But wondering where we go from here, because now if Jen is being sued, then obviously she's the client. Is she still taking clients during this time? Is it? I really want to know. Did Wong sign a retainer? Like is Jen on retainer for Wong? Like does she get paid by the Sorcerer Supreme and the Sanctums to do that job, or does she just have to do it pro bono? Oh, these are weird questions that pop into my mind sometimes. But with the Wrecking Crew trying to get her blood, I don't think that like they're gonna stop doing that, and I do think that like they might be successful. I don't know what they do with the blood. I don't know where that's gonna go. But it could either be good or it could be bad or it could be really bad. It's probably gonna be really bad. But I'm not gonna keep speculating. I can't wait to get into this episode, so let's get into it.
What if you made a profile as She-Hulk?
I'm not proud of this.
See, I was thinking the dating profile would play into her actually owning the name.
What makes you beautiful? She-Hulk by Titania. Be strong, be beautiful, own who you are.
It's a perfume? Or makeup?
I am beauty. I own who I am. She-Hulk by Titania.
Ooh, face twitch. Same, Jen, same.
You're listening to Pro Se, Law 360's podcast. Here's a quick word from our sponsor.
Now she really wants the name.
I'm making a killing selling these signed She-Hulk products. John Hancock for me, will you?
No, I'm not signing those.
What do you mean you're not signing these? I'm supporting your business venture.
It has nothing to do with me.
It's got your name, She-Hulk, right here.
Eee.
Titania has trademarked my name.
Well, that's dumb. Why would you let her do that?
I didn't let her, Chet.
The way trademark works is whoever gets there first gets it, So if you would have
Right.
done yours first, then she wouldn't have been able to done that,
I love when a man explains somebody's profession to them. I love that.
You.
I love that so much.
Snake venom lip plumper. She's literally selling snake oil.
Fair enough.
Beauty oil. Beauty tonic. How are these not all exactly the same thing?
That's how I feel about every serum. I'm like, how do they not just do the same thing?
I'm so sorry, little child, but the line starts way back there.
I don't want to cut.
What seems to be the issue?
You're using my name to sell your trashy products.
And you're suing me?
Could you take a photo of us? Oh my god, yes. No. Back up a little bit, just give me some space.
Don't you dare, Jen.
You're taking the photo?
Just one, and that is it.
Oh, she's too good of a person.
I'm still Jennifer Walters. She-Hulk is just a thing that happened to me.
Uh-huh.
Do admit, though, there are parts of it that I enjoy.
Okay, you're not done.
Like the amazing hair, no hangover, being able to walk home at night with headphones on without being afraid.
Fair.
Okay, so you're totally over it. Yeah, like the most.
She gonna break that
over
stapler?
it.
Yep.
Excuse me.
What's happening, Nick?
What's up, Pug?
Oh, okay.
Will you stand in line with me waiting for a sneaker drop? The Iron Man 3s are coming out and they're limited to one.
Iron Man 3s.
So you're telling me that you collect shoes to look at that you're never gonna wear?
Yeah, I don't get that.
I got a guy, Alonzo, the drip broker. He can find anything you're looking for fashion-wise.
Can this drip broker find someone who could do custom clothing for, say, a superhuman-sized person?
No doubt.
Okay, I'm gonna need to call my favorite right now.
This is a boba cafe.
Alonzo says that it's a front for a superhero clothing business.
Nikki's fashion is next level. Those puff sleeves or something.
Hey, how you doing, man? My boy Alonzo sent me.
Alonzo. Okay, what's the order?
No, my boy Alonzo, the drip broker, he sent me.
Does that make any sense to you?
我们不是警察.
Was that Chinese? I'm not Chinese.
I said we're not cops.
And I said it in Chinese.
I feel so much shame.
Oh,
I offended him.
Okay,
okay.
come to the back.
Oh, he's good.
Captain America shield, Thor hammer,
Okay.
Avengers t-shirt.
This says Avengers.
Avengers.
I got Avengers.
Oh, with
Avengers. Oh, God.
I want custom-made clothing for a superhero.
If you're not the guy, then do you know who the guy is?
He won't meet with you. He's very exclusive.
See, do you know the guy? Okay, fine. I'll buy one of your Avengers t-shirts.
And a matching hat.
Yes, of course. I want to complete the ensemble.
Oh, God. Oh, that's rough.
No.
Hi. I wanted to talk to you about making clothing for my client.
You have a referral?
Titania referred me.
I saw you shrug.
Rejected.
Come on, Nikki.
Actually, my client is an Avenger.
She's one of the top tier ones, sir.
Yes.
15-minute consultation. My assistant will set up the appointment.
I'm wondering who this is. He seems pretty important.
I can still see you.
I like these two together. It's like Madison and Wongers all over again, but different.
Is everything all right, sir?
No.
Okay, spill.
GLK and H made She-Hulk the face of our superhuman law division. We find ourselves in the middle of a frivolous lawsuit.
I am going to fix this, sir.
No, you won't.
Well, I'm surprised and relieved you aren't foolish enough to try to represent yourself. At least you know that basic rule.
Did Doctor Strange have to trademark his name? Did Thor?
You chose two examples of people who use their real names. We need to show strength, countersue, establish you were using the name She-Hulk in a professional capacity before the trademark date. But if you're going to be my client, you need to dress like you respect yourself and not like a football player pleading no contest to a DUI. Nikki? Yes. Wasn't lurking, I was close by. You obviously spend a lot of time thinking about what you're going to wear. Why don't you help Walters with her look? I got you a consultation with the guy who makes clothing for superheroes.
Oh, I don't think I really need that.
You do.
Yeah, you do, girl. Be looking boxy and shit.
My client owns the trademark for She-Hulk.
Since the first public appearance of Jennifer Walters in her Hulk form, the public has unanimously identified her with the name She-Hulk. The name She-Hulk had not even been recorded in public discourse until that debut.
That Jennifer Walters was not interested in the She-Hulk name until it became associated with this incredibly successful line of products.
It's kind of fair, actually.
My name never has been and never will be She-Hulk.
Oops.
How did you come up with the name She-Hulk?
Some random guy on the news came up with it, but it stuck. So now whether I like it or not, I am forever She-Hulk.
Can you prove a pattern of Miss Walters' personal use of the name?
Yes, dating app. I like when She-Hulk makes direct eye contact with you through the camera.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Is the HAG convention in town?
This is the She-Hulk.
Jennifer Walters.
Never heard of you.
Do you need built-in weaponry, waterproofing, fire resistance?
Oh, no, I don't actually need a suit like that. I just need a business suit.
Oh, boy.
This is a waste of my time and my talents. Please get out.
Okay, but she needs a suit that's gonna fit her both as Jen and as She-Hulk. Colin, can we go ahead and show him? Yeah. All the way down, small, impish, large, superhero.
Do you think you could design a suit that would adapt to both of my bodies?
This is huge.
Uh-huh.
Tinsley, order extra bolts of the stretch wool. We're going to need a lot of fabric.
Oh, no.
Hi.
Hi, Todd, right?
She-Hulk? Just had a meeting with my favorite lady lawyer.
No touching.
Yeah, we should reconnect soon.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be great.
Yeah, drinks on me.
Yeah, and he for sure is telling all his friends, like, yo, bro, went on a date with She-Hulk.
Oh, my God.
What?
Uh-huh.
He went on a date with She-Hulk.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Because I made a dating profile as She-Hulk and went on several dates as She-Hulk.
Oh, hopefully I don't have to bring the doctor back for testimony.
It's how I win this case.
By parading all the questionable men that you dated in front of a courtroom. Oh, Jen, that's gonna be embarrassing.
That's gonna be really embarrassing. That doesn't sound like fun at all.
Your Honor, we have compelling evidence my client did, in fact, self-identify with the moniker She-Hulk well before Titania filed for the trademark. My client used She-Hulk, not as a name to exploit in order to sell product, but as a genuine part of her identity. My client wrote, and I quote, "Mean, green, and straight poured into these jeans." And to answer the question, what are you looking for in a partner? My client wrote, "A sturdy back and reinforced king-size bed."
What's up, boys?
Yeah, she's like, it's me, the real She-Hulk. Impressed much?
I specifically remember her referring to herself as She-Hulk. I found that grating.
No, she confided in me that she was initially embarrassed by the name She-Hulk, but then she embraced it. I guess, I don't know, I'm the kind of guy a woman can really open up to.
Ew.
So you would say you really connected with She-Hulk?
She-Hulk and I
Connected.
had an intense connection.
Hmm.
We had a great date.
He got a sturdy back and a king-size mattress.
Would you have gone on the date if She-Hulk had instead presented as Jennifer Walters?
She's, not really my type. She-Hulk's incredible. She's amazing.
Poor Jen.
The court finds in favor of Jennifer Walters, AKA She-Hulk.
Meh.
This isn't over, hater.
Hey, Titania.
What? You can buy me things. Let's go.
You can buy me things. I still feel bad for Jen, though.
Look, Walters, what that extremely attractive man said in there, you can do better. You deserve better.
She a real one.
Can I buy you a drink to say thanks?
Sure.
She needs more lawyer friends.
I don't know any other lawyer who would humiliate themselves that way to win a case.
Yeah, I mean, you can always count on me to throw myself under the bus. That's why Holloway pays me the medium bucks.
You can have literal superpowers and some guy with an internet connection will still think he can do better.
The things we put up with, I am so happy we're friends now.
Thanks for the drink. Of course. I thought you were getting better clothes.
I mean, a real friend tells you you
yeah,
look
my
like trash.
clothes.
Yeah, go get them clothes.
Just here to get my suits.
Let's see them fashion show. Let him present it to you, girl.
Oh, I like it.
Of course you do, because I'm a genius. I made you a little something extra.
What would be something extra?
Oh, wow. I don't know that I'll really have an occasion.
Just say thank you.
Is it lingerie?
Thank you.
Tinsley, does client confidentiality mean nothing to you?
Go! Go! That's how you... Just a taste. That's all that they'll give you is just a smidgen of Matt Murdock. I want the full product. That was a little aggressive, too. Kind of upset that we didn't get a little bit of a fashion show. I wanted to see them clothes. Maybe an after credits scene. Those Iron Man 3s. I like Pug. I like him a lot. He's fun. Him and Nikki together were a good team. Oh! No after credits! How dare they? How dare they? Okay, so Nikki and Pug are fantastic. I really like their dynamic, but I like Nikki as a friend. I even like Amelia. Like, I think that, like, she is a great addition to the girl gang. Like, she's not nearly as nice as Nikki, but, like, she's, I think she's more lawyerly than Jen is. Like, she's very professional, especially when she talks about the clothing. I like her. I don't love her, but I love Nikki. I love Nikki. Like, Nikki is my bestie. But I like the dynamics that Jennifer has with the other women in the show, and I'm actually kind of a fan of Titania. She is that influencer. She's that person. I like Jamila as that person. Like, kind of forgot that it was her for a second there, but how like just dramatic her makeup is and dramatic her clothing is and how dramatic she is. Like, that's definitely Hollywood influencer, right? But I figured because they were really like focused last episode on her creating that profile for She-Hulk, I was like, I feel like that means that she coined the name before Titania got out of jail, which they still didn't like touch on how she got out of jail and how there were no charges being pressed against her. Like, that just doesn't seem realistic to me, but I'm sure more will unfold, and I'm sure we're gonna get more of Titania throughout the rest of the season. Super excited to see these outfits. I'm very upset we did not get an after credit scene with some sort of like fashion moment. Like, and I know like she gets like her little workout outfit. They showed that in the trailer, like some sneakers. They're probably Iron Man 3s. I kind of forgot that that was like listed as like an advertisement on her iPad a couple episodes back, but it was like really funny. I like when they bring stuff back. And especially because seeing Matt Murdock's helmet for Daredevil in there, it's funny because it looked like it had like a patina on it. Like it looked worn and abused and kind of dirty, and it's really interesting that that is going to Matt Murdock and it says for pickup on it. So, Daredevil coming to LA. I don't know why. I don't He's going to come to LA to pick that up. That seems a little weird, but we'll find out why. I don't care. I don't care how he gets there. Just get here already. I'm so excited to have Charlie Cox in here. He's such a great actor. And Daredevil was such a great show. And it was so exciting to see him in Spider Man. I don't know if any of that was like a spoiler for anybody. Why are you watching this show if you haven't seen Spider Man? I'm like really excited to just have Charlie Cox back. I love it. Now, I totally thought that the one guy that she had gone out with, his name escapes me, but he's the icky guy. I really thought that he had something more to do with like the wrecking crew, and maybe he still does. But like those guys that she went out with came in clutch. Came in clutch. I still don't particularly like the idea that like they would not date Jennifer, but they would only date She-Hulk, and I get it. Like you want what you're presented or you want what you're attracted to, but it's just really just that's gotta grate on Jen's ego just a little bit. And she enjoys being She Hulk. Like, there's definitely pros to it and certain aspects that she's enjoying. So, like, eat it up, girl. Eat it up. Do what you will. Todd. That was his name. But no Wongers, no Madison. Maybe. Maybe we'll see her again. I would just like a whole bar scene with like Madison and Nikki and Amelia and Jen. I think like all the girls getting together and just having a couple cocktails sounds like a good time. And Jen wouldn't get a hangover because she'd eventually just be She-Hulk and she could just drink as much as she wants. So jealous. So jealous. Okay, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Do you think we're going to get Daredevil in the next episode? I feel like it was hinted. I feel like it's coming. I would be super excited. I hope they don't wait until like the last episode to give us Daredevil or even like a little taste of it. I don't think he's going to be in multiple episodes, but I would like to see him sooner rather than later. You can find the full-length reaction for these episodes on my Patreon. You will need your own copy for that. You can also find me on my Instagram, Funny Little Gal Reacts. But other than that, a few more episodes to go. But I'll see ya.